welcome back. I'm Sherry from Lehi Mills. I'm super excited to be back with you. And guess what? You have seen me wear these in the last several videos, and I love it so much. It's like the perfect apron for any baker, yourself, or any baker you know. You will love it as much as I. It has stretch. Look at the cute back. It has buttons that you can adjust depending on your height, and they are beautiful. And it also has a little loop that makes it easy to hook up in your pantry and out of the way when you are not baking. And anyone that guesses the other two colors of our aprons will get a PR box with a free apron and what we're baking today, which is our raspberry loaf. And we are using, you can use white chocolate chips, or even better, we bought the cheesecake chips. So they taste like cheesecake and they're so delicious. And this is such a simple gift for any neighbor or friend that just needs a little pick-me-up, especially during this holiday season. It's super simple and any neighbor would love to get this. So today we are using our raspberry muffin mix, which is so delicious on its own, but it's perfect for this holiday season and super simple for anyone to make. So today I'm going to start with one box of our raspberry muffin, and if you have not tried it, it is delicious and so simple to make. So I'm just going to dump that in. So I'm going to follow the recipe exactly on the back of the box. This is how simple it is. You will need eggs and vegetable oil, or any oil you prefer, and a cup of water. And today the add-in is these cheesecake chips. They're like chocolate chips, they're delicious, and they have the cheesecake flavor in them. I've also used white chocolate chips and chocolate chips in this. Or you can do it plain. That's how simple it is. So I'm gonna start with 2 eggs. Okay. We've added our 2 eggs, and now I'm going to add the cup of water and the 1/4 cup of your choice of oil. We say vegetable oil, but I've used canola when I've run out of vegetable oil. But any oil you prefer will work. And that is it. That is how simple this loaf is going to be. And we follow the directions just like we were going to make a muffin. You get all that incorporated really well. And to this, we are going to add, now you can add all of the chocolate chips that your heart desires, but I'm going to add just half of them. I just grease it a lot so that it will slide out when I'm ready to turn it on to a cooling rack. So make sure it's greased properly. And then all we do is pour this into whatever size, I'm going to bring it closer so I don't spill, but whatever size bread pan you want to use. And I've also done mini pans of it, and I'll show you the differences. Now that I have this mix with our cheesecake chips ready to go in the bread pan, I'm going to put it into a 375 oven. Now remember, preheat your oven so it starts out at the right temperature and bakes that. We took that out of the oven, and look how cute. So I'll show you these two. So I made different sizes last night so I could show you the different sizes. And this is like a mini loaf pan, and this is the big, and then this is like a medium. But how cute are these to take over to your neighbor and give them, or a friend? And I'm telling you, I've done it with a lot of people I know, and they rave up and down of how great that gift was. So what I did is I like the brown parchment, but you could use white if you have that. And what I do is I cut it down to size. And there's nothing you know, gifts like this, it doesn't have to be perfect. And that's what I always have to tell myself. It doesn't matter if it's like perfectly lined, but you want it to be cover the middle. So if you want it smaller or bigger, you can do that. What I did to one of the ends after I cut it is I put double-sided tape down, and it takes a minute because this is parchment and it didn't want to stick, but it will, I promise. So basically what I do is I take the loaf and I just carefully lift it up and make sure that they're cool when you do this. And so I always pre-plan and make them the night before. And then you just take that double-sided tape and you just press it on there. Then the fun part is ribbon. So basically, I put this upside down the way you want it to go, because this one has words on it and I'll show you at the end. So you just put it under like that. This is why I don't do bows, because knots, it's so simple, but just as beautiful. Look how cute that is. It is so simple and so easy. And this loaf is such an easy gift to give to anyone that you might think needs a little pick-me-up, or during the holidays, this is a great gift. And our raspberry muffin is delicious. So remember, if you have this in your pantry, you always have a gift to give to someone. I hope that all of you are having a happy holiday season. I know it can be hectic, but I hope this video takes some of that stress off of you. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.